Few places are richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, and the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Buckeyes will put total leather to crank us up. Show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Using his feet. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. And the Yellow Jackets want to move quickly. On the move. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. A designed run for the quarterback. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
As a defender, you love the big hits. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? And you get the big hit and force the fumble.
The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, the running back has it. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this cat.
From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. And you know the line they kick around at Ohio State, Woody Hayes, forward pass, two of the three things that can happen are bad. Woody had dudes like this, he'd be spinning that magic bean all over this place.
You ain't lying. My, how times have changed. Now it is pass, pass, pass. Find explosive playmakers like this on the outside. Get them the football.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
They're trying to get to him. Finds his man. It's Henderson. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get him in a predictable situation. 3rd and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun. Go get the quarterback.
Throw to the end zone. Picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready. Had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. That's caught. It's Singleton. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Wide receivers everywhere on 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Yellow Jackets in the hurry-up. Comes out throwing on first down. Going for the big play. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. One of the offshoots of expansion, particularly in the Big Ten, was how viable could the ACC remain, and it just sort of ramps up the stakes when they meet on the field.
Yeah, I think all of this conference realignment, all the money talk, the loss of rivalries, but it's the haves and the have-nots. And let's be honest, the SEC and the Big Ten are the big two gorillas, right? Anytime you can make a statement and dent these two big powerhouse conferences, they'll do it.
I think the ACC, too, is going to play with a chip on his shoulder. Back in conference realignment, it was the best 4 programs from the Pac-12 that all chose the Big Ten and not the ACC, so this one will be interesting.
This could be a major turning point in this game, going for it inside their own 40. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. And he steps out of bounds after a nifty run and picking up a first down. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were. Because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
Looks as if he's going to run it. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? Having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. The Yellow Jackets are threatening on 1st and goal. He'll take it himself. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. And they want this defense spread out across the width of the field, 5 wide on 2nd and goal. Quarterback keeper. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job.
Nothing but green ahead. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Howard. Feeling some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
Perhaps their punter is injured. Perhaps they don't like to punt. Perhaps they hold an inherent bias against kicking the ball to the other team. Whatever the reason, they'll go for it on 4th and a country mile. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down, they were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
On the move. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Georgia Tech 7, Ohio State 0.
First down to start the drive after the break. He's going to pass. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Quarterback will keep it. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. A run for the quarterback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's King. Fires into the end zone. And it's picked off. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
And the pass, it's picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
They'll rip off 8 on that. and 2.
And with another big play, he's over the 100-yard mark. A lot of times when you look in the box score at the end of the game, whoever rushes for 100 yards, a lot of times they win the football game. This guy's been able to create big plays, and that's why his team's been successful on offense.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw in that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. This quarterback part of their running game. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Defense might bring the house here. This is a designed run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, you know, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the 4th quarter.
And the Yellow Jackets will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They'll spread receivers all over the field, 5 wide on 2nd and goal. Quarterback keeps it. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time.
The expressway is wide open. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Throws to the wideout. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Gets away from 1. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. On to attempt the try. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll come out throwing on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Off the play fake. Going over the top. And he's got it inside the 20. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Yellow Jackets will line up to kick off and start the second half. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said,
oh, look out! And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. And the Buckeyes will hustle to the line. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude, in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Buckeyes! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Now on the move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Up-tempo for the offense.
Offensively, are you going to take 4 to 6 every play? Yes, please. Sign me up for that. I'm going to take that every single time. Great job by the offense. Staying patient, staying true to who they are. You want to run the football. You want to be physical. You want to establish yourself. Check, check, check.
They'll go 5 wide on 2nd and 8. Just going to keep it after the snap. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. To the air, it's King. Working that left side now. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They want to run this quarterback. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Yeah, I like it. I like the confidence of the coaches. When you're an offensive coach, you got to be aggressive nowadays. And going for it in your own territory, it used to be, no, you can't do that. Now, everybody's like, you know what? Analytically, that makes sense.
And the Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. Calls his own number. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Using his feet. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The Yellow Jackets want to crank the tempo. On the move. Gets behind those pads, picks up 4 on the play, but it's still a 4th down and 3. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. A designed run for the quarterback. And the Yellow Jackets are stopped, but not before getting the first down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Looks as if he's going to run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front, but that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost a yard.
Unloads to the wideout. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. That's why everybody has to do the tip drill, DBs and receivers, and it worked out this time for the offense.
That's exactly what you want as a defender. Just get your hand on the football, let that thing bounce, and you see so many big plays made, but it was the opposite. It goes right to the wide receiver, makes the play, makes the catch. Man, that's frustrating for a defense.
Georgia Tech, 21. Ohio State, 14.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He'll take it himself. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Got 5 wideouts spread across the field on 2nd and 5. Quarterback keeper. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. 3rd down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. On the move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that will extend their lead even further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Illinois is running away with this one behind an offense that's striking on the ground and through the air with military-like precision. They're up 14 over the Coyotes. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking for a man. It's Howard. Throws to the wideout. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
Quarterback will audible. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He uncorks a bullet to the right.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's fourth and long. Like, it's one thing if it's fourth and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He fires one deep down the right side. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on